Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you guys back to another video of some tomfoolery and shenanigans, as we have some funny stuff to go ahead and talk about and a few other stuff to look at. Now, first thing that I want to talk about. So this is the Tenacious Mastery, or Tenacious. It is a stasis rocket pistol, and as we know, rocket pistols are heaters. This has chill clip, okay? Along with a slew of other perks, but the main draw specifically to this type of weapon would be chill clip, especially if you're on prismatic, rocking that facet of purpose, my man. It also has some really good perks in the third column, including the aerial version of field prep per se. Now, the funny little story behind this weapon is that people was grinding this thing like crazy when Iron Banner first rolled around this episode. I was not one of them. Could not be bothered. No way. And because of how this game likes to work, with Iron Banner's return a minute ago at this point, guess what they're doing? They're selling the God Roll version of this sidearm at like rank 4 over at Lord Saladin. It's very comical. It's the second amazing Iron Banner weapon in a row that I have gotten with very minimum effort. That multi-mog, Attrition Orbs, Kinetic Tremors, oh yeah, you know damn well I just copped that bitch from Banshee. Yes sir, I did. This beautiful rocket sidearm with chill clip, yeah bro. Four banner matches, that's it. Out, in and out, bam. Like an assassin trying to avoid the plague. They ain't never gonna catch me lacking. I'm not doing it for much longer. Only the bare minimum. And we still proceed. I just thought this was a little bit funny because a lot of people was spending some time grinding for this weapon with this roll the first time Iron Banner rolled around. And with Lord Saladin selling the God Roll version of it now, it's basically punishing you for playing Iron Banner the first time around this episode. Isn't that just hilarious or what? Alright, now, on top of those little shenanigans, they actually did drop a pretty fat twid. Twab. I feel like twab rolls off the tongue better. And there's just a few things that I want to highlight and talk about beforehand. Keep in mind, guys, we're like less than 2 weeks out from the new episode and about 15 days from the new dungeon. So some things that are cool are when weapons get buffed. Whether it's scout rifles, auto rifles, SMG, strafe rifles, or linear fusion rifles, getting a damage buff is always going to be pretty nice. Look, bro, I've been hammering home that we should get an SMG buff inside of the PvE sandbox. I mean, no, I know 5%'s only something, but hey, better than nothing. We'll take that. Yo, keep an eye on those autos, bro. Auto rifles there on the rise. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Is that auto rifle buff going to affect Choir 1? Also, speaking of Choir 1, they're going to kind of rework Lord of Wolves to kind of act as a solar-esque version of Choir 1. And let me tell you, I'm here for it. I love Choir. Definitely curious to see how Lord of Wolves is going to play out, as the release of Wolves is now going to trigger on hip fire rather than a special reload. Full auto, greatly increased damage and rate of fire. And the Catalyst is going to allow this bad boy to be scorching them targets while release of Wolves is actives. And then while ADS, defeating targets spread scorch to nearby combatants. Low-key, could be a heater. See what I did there? We'll have to wait and see. This is just a funny picture of Goku. Who doesn't like this picture? I just had to throw it in here. I thought I just love using this. D.A.R.C.I, let me tell you, they're giving a D.A.R.C.I buff. They're gonna make it a support weapon like how Gjallarhorn is for rocket launchers. Added an entirely new catalyst perk called Network Targeting. Hits it with personal assistant active, grant you and nearby allies improved overall weapon performance and precision damage with non-exotic sniper rifles. Yeah, imagine that be work. With Steel Hunter, Whisper of the Worm. Oh my god. It's going to improve the recoil, flinch, target acquisition, handling, and precision damage for those legendary sniper rifles, or blues. D.A.R.C.I's also itself gets this buff. Don't ever count out the D.A.R.C.I meta, fellas. I'm just kidding. But does look pretty fun. Some new weapons. Void rocket pistol on the way. They did kind of nerf the rocket pistols a bit going into the Heresy episode. Of course, you'd like to see how that actually works out in game when everything like that goes live. But hey, rocket sidearm shoots a loot. Could be pretty ham. Could go crazy, fam. Palindrome's gonna be arc. It's got explosive payload in the third column, and then Vanguard Ops is gonna get a Strand aggressive rocket launcher, and not as good as you would want it to be because there is no bait and switch, but it does have Envious Arsenal. I believe this is the second rocket launcher next to that new Trials rocket to have Envious Arsenal, but no bait and switch in this weapon's fourth column, so keep that in mind. Also, you thought Telesto was memeing about the days are over? Nah, fam, look at this, Yo, they just straight up made Telesto more Telesto, dog, like real talk. On the Catalyst, they gave it a new perk, which allows you to have a special reload and cause a rain of Telesto projectiles on your next direct hit, bro. Honestly, Telesto is going to be doing Telesto things, doing Telesto stuff. Could be pretty fun to see how the Telesto is was this new perk. Dude, they're just giving some old exotics just flat on new perks. Also, this I just think is a funny queen trap I got against somebody online the other day, and I wanted to throw this screenshot into the video. And if you have not seen our Zero to Hero project movie video, 90-minute juicer, check that bad boy out. Also been streaming over on Twitch recently, twitch.tv/Carey. Totally check that out. Y'all take care, be safe, consider subscribing. See your faces in the next one. Adios.
Can be kind of goofy because they don't know. Oh, I can be kind of goofy. Wait, up here? Let's go. I'm pretty sure this is inside the circle. Pretty sure. I could be wrong.
What if it's not? What's your plan to get out?
Jump, I guess.
Jump?
Huh? Can't dance here. What?
Damn.